Hello friends, welcome. For this video, I'm gonna be reacting to the new trailer of Marvel's 1990th project Agatha All Along, and I'm gonna give you my overall opinion afterwards. But all of that being said, I'm gonna be very honest with you, I'm not the biggest fan of watching trailers. I try to avoid them the most I can because for me they're normally very bad and mostly they are very repetitive because they keep using the same formula all over again. So for me it's kind of pointless at this point, but let's see how this one goes. Okay, this is very classic. I think I have seen something like this before.
Surprised to see you out here, detective. Jane Doe, found her down here by the water.
Cause?
Blunt force trauma.
I like the vibe, but there's gonna be a...
What happened to you?
I like the vibe, but I've seen it before.
But can't shake this feeling I'm seeing it wrong.
There it is, a reference.
Is this really how you see yourself? That witch is gone, leaving you trapped in her distorted spell. Claw your way out.
I think that's gonna be very disappointing.
She took every bit of power I had, but I can beat that witch again. Well, the gang's all here. Let's hit the road.
So it kinda gives me vibes of being horror, but at the same time I know that's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna walk the witch's road.
Completely, at least.
The road is a death wish.
It's gonna be like what happened with Doctor Strange.
What witch in her right mind would join Agatha Harkness's coven?
Not looking for right-minded witches, as it happens.
There's a lot going on, and I feel it's not gonna feel like this.
You okay? Oh my god! Whoa, where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I wasn't seeing this coming, to be honest. I'm like, they went there. Okay, so now it's over. So I just finished watching the trailer and I have a lot to say about it. First things first, I like the vibe. I like the horror vibe. I think it's fun, it's very exciting, and it will be something very different from what we have watched in a Marvel movie or show. But that being said, I don't know if you watched the second Doctor Strange movie. There's 2-3 scenes on that movie that are very exciting because they were very like horror vibed. They were like out of a horror movie, and it was very fun to watch them. But that being said, the rest of the movie wasn't like that, so it was like watching pieces of a different movie put in this one, right? So it didn't make a lot of sense. Like by themselves they were great, but in the movie it was awkward. So I think this is something that might happen with this project specifically. Maybe in the trailer they're gonna show you like all of this horror, but then you watch the show and it's not gonna be like this at all. That is something that I think it might happen. I don't think they're gonna dare to be like full horror. I think that is a big step that they need to take, but I don't think that's gonna happen with the show. But hopefully I'm wrong. But also, that being said, I don't know if I would watch it, mostly because I'm already lost. I don't remember which one was the last movie or the last show that I watched. And the thing about Marvel is that maybe they are way too connected. And I think this is something that might be exciting for Marvel fans. But they're going through a moment right now that I really want to talk about in a different video. I want to make a full video about the topic because it's very interesting. But it's also a problem. Again, maybe not for Marvel fans, but for like other people. The thing is that a movie only serves to the next one. For example, right? In the case of WandaVision, I remember when I watched it, I was super shocked that they gave Monica so much importance in the show. Is that how you say it? I hope I'm saying it right. Anyways, they made Monica way too important because they were trying to introduce this new character because she's gonna appear in another movie or show. I think she's in the Captain Marvel movie, I think. So it felt weird. So every time I watch a Marvel show or movie, it's kind of like this one exists, so the next one can exist, and it's weird. It's a formula that Marvel has been using for a long time now. I think it happened after Infinity War. So I don't know, it's weird and I don't like it. It's like if you miss something, you miss the whole thing, and it's too much for me. And I don't know. Also, for example, WandaVision, I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you this. I think for me, it was the best concept I have ever seen for a Marvel show or movie in general. It was amazing. I loved the idea so badly. I was incredibly excited about it. And then when I watched it, it was very disappointing again because they use these kind of formulas that I disagree with, and I think they're not working anymore. And for many other reasons, I don't think the show works. But I can tell you, for example, that this is very exciting, and then the same thing will happen that happened with WandaVision. I'm gonna be like, oh well, the disappointment. So I think they can give me the most exciting trailer, and yet I'm gonna be like, but Marvel already failed me before. Why should I keep watching it? So yeah, that being said, the trailer works because again, I think they do understand what they want to sell, who this character is, and what they're trying to make people like see in the show, like how to call them, how to call their attention. But that doesn't mean that the show is gonna be like this, and I think that's gonna happen. So, anyways, let me know what you think about the trailer yourself. I hope you liked it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe you don't. Please let me know all of that. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching it. Please let me know all of your opinions, and I'll see you in the next one.